2 hours before my cousin's wedding, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. Just 6 words that froze my veins. Don't trust him. Check the storage shed. I almost tossed the phone aside. But my pulse already knew. My hands trembled as I grabbed the spare key. I told myself it was some sick prank. But deep down, I already felt the truth curling around my lungs. The shed door creaked open like it was mocking me. And there it was. A suitcase I didn't recognize. A crimson dress spilled from the zipper like blood. Delicate lace clinging to the dirt. On top, a gift box wrapped neatly. The handwriting impossible to mistake. His handwriting. The tag said, for Elle. And suddenly, I didn't need to guess who Elle was. Backstory. Leah. My closest friend since childhood. The girl who held my bouquet at the altar. The one who clutched my hand and whispered that she'd never seen love so pure. When I married Adam, I thought fate had finally been kind. He was charming, magnetic, the kind of man who made people lean closer. Leah leaned the closest. But I believed them both because betrayal from outsiders stings. Betrayal from the people you die for? That shatters you beyond repair. The signs had always been there. His phone tilted face down, the oddest hours claimed as work. Faint perfume clinging to his collar that wasn't mine. Once, when I teased him about it, he smirked too fast. Clients, babe, you know how it is. Then invitations arrived for events I wasn't needed at. Leah, somehow, was always present. Suspicion is poison. It doesn't leave until you rip the truth out by its roots. That message was the blade that cut me open. I didn't storm at him. Not yet. Rage is only power if you wield it with precision. So I took photos of the suitcase, the red dress, the gift tag. Then I called my attorney, my banker, and my cousin's fiancé. By the end of 3 days I had an arsenal. Hidden accounts under Adam's name. A second phone bill filled with late-night calls to Leah. Hotel receipts, always the same suite. My chest didn't ache anymore. My eyes didn't burn. I just planned. Step 1. I drained our joint account into mine, fully shielded by the prenup clause he never thought I'd enforce. Step 2. I reclaimed every asset tied to my family. My car, my heirloom jewelry, the lakeside cottage. Step 3. I anonymously delivered evidence of his affair to his biggest investor. Just enough to seed doubt. Step 4. I confirmed my seat at the wedding because revenge, when done right, needs an audience. The reception gleamed like a fairy tale. Crystal flutes, white roses, strings humming sweetly under the chatter. Adam spotted me from across the room, flashing that practiced smile that once melted me. He kissed my cheek like he hadn't gutted me alive. Leah was there too, in a dress far too pale, her smirk hidden behind her glass. When it was my turn for a toast, I raised my glass, but not to the bride and groom. My eyes locked on Adam. I want to talk about loyalty, I began. The laughter died instantly. Loyalty is love that protects, even when it costs you everything. Betrayal, I said, pausing, is when someone mistakes your trust for weakness. I reached into my clutch. One click. The screen behind me flickered alive. A photo appeared, Adam's hand on Leah's thigh. Gasp sliced the air. Then another, the suitcase, the red dress, the gift tag. Silence swallowed the room. Adam's face drained to ash. Leah froze, her mouth open but soundless. I didn't scream. I didn't weep. I simply lowered the mic and said, I wish you both the best explaining this to everyone here. Then I walked away. By the time Adam stumbled out searching for me, his bank accounts were gutted. His business contacts whispering. His empire collapsing under the weight of the truth. Some say revenge is about sharing your pain. They're wrong. Real revenge is smiling while you dismantle their world piece by piece. And as I drove away, sequins glittering in the dashboard glow, I felt lighter than I ever had in my life.